Hello, Junkjournal friends. This is Maud from the Netherlands on my very first video, so bear in mind if I stumble on my words. Forgive me because I'm very new to this. I said I would never ever do videos, but Aloha, a friend of mine on Instagram, started with videos, and really she inspired me because starting out is difficult, but if you don't give it a try, you're never going to get anywhere, right? Today I'm going to show you my glue book. It is full now. I want to make another one. This is a vintage book, a Dutch book in which you could save cards. It is from the 1920s, 1930s. I was afraid to gut it at first, but I did, and I love how it turned out. So let's dive in. I did a lot of collaging in this glue book. I used all kinds of vintage papers, and this is an envelope from eco-dyed papers that I bought from Sarah at the mushroom market. And some Edith Holden, of course, because I got a hold of some Edith Holden books. And by the time I got the second, that's when I decided, well, they can go into my glue books. This is a collage that I did, inspired by Barbara at 49 Dragonflies. Dear Barbara, you asked me several times to do videos, and I must say I was most afraid and scared that I wouldn't be any good at it, but I decided to give it a try. And so hi Barbara, thank you for inspiring me, and I know I inspire you likewise. So you will see more collages in this book. I also put a lot of envelopes in this book just because I like to save them, and they give me inspiration. This is an original page from the book. This is a large card that was inside the book that I really liked. And these stickers and things are from Hieke, also an Instagram friend, and she lives here in Friesland, and we met one day and we exchanged some papers. Hi Hieke. This is another collage. I don't know what to say about it. Well, this is an original little card from the book. They're really lovely and collectible. This is a page out of a magazine that I like just as it is. Some more envelopes, and I was thinking of maybe doing some journaling and putting this inside the envelopes, but I have a lot of journals, so I never came around to putting anything in these. Map page, because I really like my map pages. These are some prompts I did myself before I found the prompts of Feel Good February 2019. I did a lot of them, but in another journal, but this was a nice way to keep them. This page I did because as a child I went to Spain with my parents for the very first time in my life. And this is how I remember Spain, being a girl. And I loved the postcards they had with the real fabric on it, and I decided to make one just like it and put it in my collage. Daphne's diary page. This booklet I got from Deborah. Hi Deborah. Also an Instagram friend, and she sent me this booklet, and she included all kinds of papers and also this handmade tag. I love it, so I keep it here. And this little envelope I made myself using stamps and napkins, was inspired by Barbara at 49 Dragonflies. I know she got her inspiration also from somewhere, but I don't remember. I remember her video. This is a small embellishment that I did with things that I got from Pia, also an Instagram friend, and we also exchanged papers and stickers, and thank you, Pia, for sending me these lovely things. This is a collage of the early 1920s. I don't know what to say about it. I like the dresses and the vintage vibe of it. A collage of woodland animals. Yeah, I don't know what to say about it. I think it's okay. It's not one of my best collages, but it is in here. This is one I'm not proud of. I started out doing all kinds of papers, and I thought that they were too bright, so I used gesso on them, and then it became too white, and I decided to put a napkin over it, and this is a page I'm not too proud of, but it is in here, and yeah, I know what is not my cup of tea, and that is using too much gesso, because I don't like that. This is the other side of that page that I really like. These colors inspire me, and also the way that this is painted. A lot of envelopes and tea cards that I bought in the thrift store, but I'm not sure what to do with them. These papers I got from Maureen. Thank you, Maureen, and hi. You were also one of my inspirations. And well, we exchange papers from time to time, and one day we will meet, of course. An Edith Holden inspired collage. I figured, well, in 1906 she would have seen probably these kinds of dresses, and well, maybe she traveled a bit. I don't know that much about Edith Holden, but this was the Europe in 1815 to 1914. So this is Europe probably as she knew it. More envelopes, just for inspiration, and because I like maps. These are also cards from a book like mine, but these ones were gifted to me by Hike, and I love to save them and put them in this book. This is a Happy Mail envelope, and I covered my address with some small envelopes that I like to make and love to use. These pages were gifted to me by Sietske, also an Instagram friend of mine, and we also met because she also lives here in Friesland, and she inspired me to use Distress Oxide, and I have yet to learn a lot, Sietske. So yeah, we have to meet soon, but let's because I'm not good at oxides yet. Another collage, also a bit of a collage, but not on a straight piece of paper. These are stickers and die cut that I used that I'm not really sure of, and there is something inside. Oh yes, this is a card from let me look, from Corinne. Corinne, thank you. Corinne has been my friend also on when I was on Facebook. I left Facebook about 2 years ago, but Corinne stayed a friend now on Instagram, and we exchange cards from time to time. Dear Corinne, thank you again for your kind card. This is Sarah Kay, also something of my childhood that I really loved, and I had a book and I wanted to include it in this glue book. And this is also a collage that I'm proud of sea animals. I love how it all came together. These pages I got from Hika, and I love to include them. This is from Maureen. Hi Maureen. We will meet one day. Hope all is well with you. Some other things that were from Hika. She gifted me some die cuts that I love to play with, and this inspired me to also buy some other die cuts than I normally have. But I realized it's also much fun to exchange die cuts because we all have different die cuts. And this is a collage I'm really proud of. This was inspired by Barbara again from 49 Dragonflies. She used these Daphne's Diary images in a different way than I did, but it was inspirational and I came out with this collage. And this is a page just full of stickers because I buy stickers because I like the images, but I never use any stickers. So I guess this tells me I should stop buying them. But this page came out nice. And this is already the last page in this glue book. And thank you all for watching, and I will try to do more videos. Bye bye!